There we go. Okay, I was not talking. Um, so welcome, welcome back to another devlog. This is devlog number 8, and we're gonna get right to the SFX and background music. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and find some resources and just make it and just see how it goes. But first, I kind of want actually, yeah. To come first, I want to kind of take a look. Let me pause this. I kind of want to see how do we get the activity feed. Feed um, Twitch to OBS. Oh, okay. Golly, because like right now, it's right now. I'm still trying to get used to Twitch. And I think last was it Wednesday. I had somebody who followed me. And it didn't notify me until like I looked at the screen. So I think it probably, probably is easier if I.
Hey Meta.
Oops. I think it's probably easier if I go ahead and just like try to figure out or the activity feed, or what I can do is go to Twitch. As for the stopgap measure, go to my channel and okay, yeah. Sorry for the echo. Let's go to create a dashboard. Alertos. Okay. Alert box. And oh, interesting. Okay. So, it's the same alert box, but you know what? That's just what the heck? I don't even hear any of that. Wow. Okay. Um. Actually, hold on. Let me take a look at this. Advanced properties. Control audio via OBS. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. So that's weird. Because I was looking at a tutorial and somebody, I think some person was like, hey, control the audio via OBS. But I didn't hear it. So, wait. Hold on. Audio capture. Hold on. Let's just try this again. I may not have done this correctly. So we do that. Yeah, dude, that's super weird. Yeah, very weird. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just click on OK. Last check. Yes, I just followed myself. So that is good and dandy. Actually, probably want it to be, you know what, let's do 1000. So by 800. Yeah, I want to see the shit. Okay, that that didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay, so getting back into this, right? So we currently, I think so. I was editing the videos last weekend, and I definitely did see. Now you guys can see, I got a little circle over here on the top right. That's gonna help a lot because in the DevLog 6 and 7, I was doing parallax features, and doing audio, and so you guys can like see, be like, Charles, what's going on, right? I don't see, I don't see it. Just, your face is covering everything because you're just doing the default. So I learned a little bit tricks. Got this little circle here, and so I think we should be pretty good in terms of spacing. But yeah, I mean, just quickly, right? You really added audio stream to player 2D. You get as many as you want. It's like 100. There's like, they have a channel dedicated 32 channels to 128. But that's like legacy technology, so you can add quite a lot more. Is what I'm trying to get at. For the parallax, right? You really just add a different parallax background. Yeah, parallax background first on the top here, and then the parallax layers, like how much layers you want, like, to kind of keep to move, and the 2D sprites. And so, and then what you do is you can actually go through a script. You can actually set to this value over here, and then you can then control, I think, each one of these. Yeah, I can control each one of these by this value right here, scale, right? Scale. So yeah, it seems to me that scaling actually is something that will move and shift. So I'm guessing the higher the number is, the closer. So closer to 1, or higher number. So you go to 0, you're going to be more slower. So parallax background, right? You want it to do 0 means you just keep things in place, right? And then you do a 0.05, 0.1, 0.25, and yeah. So this is what I currently have right now, and we're going to go ahead and go to the let's go ahead and double check what you call it, the sound, because I want to go back to the gameplay. I know I kind of got a little bit sidetracked last time. Oh yeah, a little sidetracked last time. So HUD, get maximum point health. Oh, and let's see here. Oh, and since we were actually, wanting to integrate the HUD menu. So if we go here, back here, right? You kind of see that there's like this bar right here. Yeah, this bar, right? We want to go and get decrease this. So, and then play the sound of the player ship exploding or getting damaged. Actually, we should want to play the sound of the player ship gaining damage, and then maybe also grab a like actual explosion, like type thing. Right. So, okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, where am I? So main gameplay. So we have a couple arguments here, and we were actually passing in like damage values. You know what? Yeah, best example. Go ahead, play this. Yep, we got the audio, and okay. So We have 100 HP. We're tagged by grunt. Going line by line by code. 100 HP grunt and does damage of 15. Right. Right now, just put up arbitrary numbers in here, which we can actually probably put this onto a table and just have it look up from there. Dictionary for Python, map for C# and Java, and JavaScript. Okay. So what we're gonna do. So we are going to grab this. And the value is minus argument 2. You know what? I'm gonna say argument is called damage, right? Enemy name. Yeah. Let's go do that. So player got hit. Let's go ahead and try this one again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe we can't 100%. You know, let's go ahead. Do another print statement. What's kind of I'm trying to figure out is if does it actually change the value? You know, oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this. If the I guess the HP value is equal to 0. Then we show a game over screen. Oh, and then okay, yeah, wait, this is good. Yeah, so these two lines is like, hey, is it game over? Is it not game over? Yeah, so this should be fine. Okay, let's go get hit. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Only goes that. You know what? That way is pretty better if it's less than or equal to 0. But what we definitely did see is we definitely did see the HUD actually decreasing. Okay, so let me go ahead and close that. And you know what? Let's go and play some audio. Okay. So we're decreasing, right? Decreasing from end to beginning. From beginning to end. Okay, so this might be the correct way. Cause I thought, was this end? of like thinking of like this way and then going down for you guys, but I guess not. Okay, got that. Oh, okay, there we go. Huh, interesting. Only damages once. Okay. Let's go back and take a look. So why does it only does it once, right? So I'm gonna investigate, try to figure out why that is. Okay. So if I'm understanding this my thing correctly, like this is getting called. Hit once, enter position. Okay. So the player got hit. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got this line of code which actually disables it, right? But I do think we want to perhaps with the player go ahead and actually give them a kind of has an invincibility timer. Yeah. Um, basically, the invincibility timer is like so that the player isn't punished too heavily, right? Otherwise, if you got like 4 or 5 enemies, you didn't set it this way, right? The player's going to take a massive amount of damage from like just from the enemy, like for all 4 enemies. So let's see, 15 damage times 4 is 60 HP is gone, right? So yeah, I don't want to go ahead and do that. And usually in the shoot 'em ups, so the game is it's a not necessarily a 2D side scroller. It's a 2D shoot 'em up, maybe it's like a Toho style. But we're gonna go ahead and give a timer for this, so for more of a better user experience. Okay, let's see, add a child timer, and we're gonna call this invincibility. And this is just not only great for shoot 'em ups. There's like games like Yoshi's Island, Mario, right? You know, you touch a Goomba or got hit by a Hammer Bros. Yeah, you're gonna flash a little bit there. But speaking of which, we probably want to do a little bit of flashing too as well. So, which I think we probably can get to. Maybe as a to-do list. Here, placeholder things for flashing sprites one in invincible mode. Okay. Yeah. So let's see here. Wait 1 second. Probably let's go by 3 seconds. And we're gonna go ahead and use this. Honestly, I don't know why, but sometimes my YouTube just doesn't go and play the music. It's like, what the heck? But oh well. I mean, guess it does right now. Okay, so go here and then there. There we go. Invincibility timer. Let's see. I wonder. Add siblings attribute. Let's see, timer. Update the timer render to see frames. Boolean one shot, set one shot. If it is, if true, the time will stop after reaching the end. Well, okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we might get the boolean from this. If it is stopped, right, then we go ahead and kick it off. So, going back to the player. Oh. Okay, we probably should do this one. Oh, and we go ahead and do this way, this one. So let's go ahead and get that. Ooh, okay. 3. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, this one. This kind of code. Yeah. So what happened here is that, you know, we're not resetting this back to being, you know, from being, you know, disabled to back to re-enabled. So, so like here, let's see. If disable invincibility is stopped, okay. If it's invincibility, right, it's gonna stop it. Well, this is on area 2D though, right? Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out is how can we set this back to you know, the disable to being false instead of true. Okay, so if I understand this right, hey, during the contact with the enemy, if it hasn't started or is finished playing, you set it to false. If it is not, if it's not, then right, return true. Return true. Okay. Back to player. So I don't understand this. Okay, so it hits, right? It hits the enemy, it collides with the enemy with a projectile, right? And it kicks it off. Okay, in a bit of a way, I'm guessing. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. So then, right, so we're going to use signals on here to declare on invincibility, right? So we don't need to write in here anymore. And so when the thing is timed out, then we can go ahead and set this back to false. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it was just a little bit confusing that like I'm trying to like signals and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and get a collision. Three. Yep. And then, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So right now we don't have like a visual representation of like, oh, you are in invincible mode, right? So, what we can do, I think we both need a visual and audio cue. So go back to the gameplay. Actually, go back to here. So we got the shooting on the player, and we're gonna need another one, which is yeah, probably yeah. So we're gonna name this player damaged SFX. Okay. So we got player damage SFX. Let's go ahead and drag it in, bring it in. Damage SFX. So let's go ahead, give it an audio cue. Let's start. Now we don't need that print statement. We can rely on. Well, the print statement is good, but we can rely on, the audio cue right now. Oh, non-existent. Oh, start. Oh, duh. Play. There you go. See, yep. And it's not gonna play until the timer's there. Yep. Oh, nope. And then game over. So we definitely have it working. And now, let me see if I can dig up in my old project. So there was a sound that I created that I think was pretty good. That combined from the online resource showed you in the last stream, DevLog 7, that that combined it to an Audacity, and it just sounds like it's the ship is damaged, destroyed, whatnot. Let me go ahead and find that. Let's see, what is it? Double player. Oh. So probably this one right here. Okay. It sounds as if though that that an actual spaceship actually crashed, right? Or the spaceship crashed, you know, blew up. So I'm going to grab that. And I think I'm probably gonna. Oh, oops. Actually, let me see what's this one. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Let's just grab this. And where is sound? Okay. So let's see. Let's go to rename this. The player exploded. Since it's all under player. Explore. Game over. Over. .wav. Okay, so it's tricky right here, right? Where do you want to play this? I mean, probably should play this here. So, what question right now is: should I go ahead and add a third audio player and just add it here, right? Or go back into the gameplay, right? Gameplay, the main. Yeah, so it kind of doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, it kind of doesn't really make much sense to have it doesn't make much sense to have the game play the spaceship, the main gameplay to play the spaceship, right? Because that's more of a player thing rather than a I don't know what you call it, rather than a you know sorry, it's more of a player thing rather than a game manager or main gameplay type of thing, right? It's really too nuanced, so I'm gonna add it in another one here. Add a child node, audio stream player over. Wow, that is one mouthful. So I do wonder if I can do this. So like kind of a variable up here, and then when I go to here, I can probably get the player, maybe, perhaps. Player spawn point. So if it's on ready, I could probably play it here. Man. I could probably put another signal. Wait, but why would I want to? You know what? No. We actually went to 0, right? We just say hey player dot what's this? Player explosion damage explosion. Okay. We'll have FX explosion dot play. Right. I know, probably not the better ways to do it. Right. Get hit. Oh, we had the timer. Okay. Come on. Wow. Probably set the value smaller. Okay. Okay, so base object type pack scene. Okay. So it looks as if we got some issue trying to get that value, right? So I think what we can do, so player, the variable, okay, you know what, let's do this. So we got the player scene. Wait, are we even? Okay, wait, hold on. Are we even using this? Uh-oh. This not be that good. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get the variable called player. We then on ready we set it to this. Right? We set it to this, and then we set it to this. So we should have only one reference at this point. Well, what the player is. Actually, yeah. Let me move this down to the left corner. Probably much better. Okay. So let's see what stuff I break. Okay, let's start. Okay. We get hit. 3 seconds. Yep. 2, 3, 1, 3. Oh, nope. 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh. So. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that's right. We didn't add it just yet. Exactly. So it's empty. So we're gonna load sound SFX player explosion. Okay, so we got that down. Okay, so just for the sake of like do some better testing, I'm just gonna say damage is 101. All right, we're gonna go make it go negative. All right. And then probably can do an animation to kind of force it down. Now, and then what we can do in the gameplay, right, is then say, hey, player dot q free, q free. Okay, let's go ahead and do it again. Did I spell it wrong? Not existent queue free call. Okay, queue free. Oh, wait. Probably that. So we're going to set that in there. Come on. There we go. Awesome. So yep, when it's below 0, we're going to get queue free. And then we have a check to say, hey, is this value -0? Is it, no, the player's dead? And we'll probably put a quote here, but we can just take this all this out now. And we can say something along the line of, we'll need to do animation and animation for downed player ship. There you go. Yeah, so we gotta do the animations for this, just so that it gives a smoother user experience. But that said, we were going to probably yeah, let's close that. So I do watch maybe, yeah, I mean, well, I mean, I do watch Asmongold. Definitely the honestly, he has really sometimes a bit of a controversial take, but I'm gotta kind of weigh out the pros and cons, the things that he says. Definitely a controversial figure, but for just some of the things about he says about games that does make sense. Since, well, you're the customer, right? And me as a developer, we kind of need to know what you guys like, and sometimes you guys don't know what you guys like. So yeah, it does make it hard to try to figure out. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of with the point where data and past experiences, data and experiences. It's kind of a messy part. I mean, but but at this point, just go ahead, make a game, make something, right? Don't be afraid, make something. I mean, if you have a high expectation of your game being like stellar on the first try, I will guarantee you that that's never going to be the case. The case is going to be very, very small, right? Very, very small, because you're learning how to build something the whole end-to-end process, and, but you're not you don't you're not learning how to go ahead and do the marketing. And then, I mean, you're going to I'm going to have to do it too as well, but it's going to be like your first rodeo. You just try to go figure things out. Right. All right. So JSXFR. Oh my gosh, I think that's what it's called. Okay, so we want something for the enemy, right? Because we got the player, but the enemies, nothing happens. So we gotta just wrap that up. Nope. I gotta. Is there some sound that's kind of like boom, 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 something like boom, boom, but not like too sharp? Wow. Okay. Kind of like a. Hmm. No. No. Hmm. Okay. Um. Okay, this one might be good. Boo, 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 boo. But okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this one first. Yeah, let's go and get this. You guys can see here. Get this one first, and then go ahead and see me. Hmm. Not bad, but maybe yeah. You know what? Let's go get the other explosion because it sounds some more like a grunt spaceship. And I know, okay, on the stream, you're gonna hear a lot of me like doing some stupid, silly shit, okay? Because that's just how you actually get that creative juice out. You just, in a bit of way, it's, um, for in a bit of way, your creativity. It's like, as adults, you worry about a lot of stuff, right? But for creativity, you kind of have to be like a kid, not be afraid of what might not be afraid of looking silly, right? And that's how you, for example, right, when you're young, I don't know, for you guys play with dolls or action figures, right? Those, that's also action figure. Sometimes when you're young, you have kids, you see them like just playing around, pretending to be um, uh, some sort of character from a game, or kids with sticks, right, like swords, and or as a gun, and then go like things like that. um but if we can kind of channel that creative energy that we kind of locked away, so that we don't be embarrassed. um but when you're going and creating games, you're going to have to somehow lock that creativity. And one of my ways of locking that creativity is to kind of make, I don't know, weird, silly sound effects, just so that I can kind of like see and feel where the the sound that I kind of wanted, or the direction I'm looking to. So TLDR, don't be embarrassed. You know, just think of it as a way to unlock your uh, creative energy, because you'll be surprised is that once you just kind of let yourself let yourself go, you'll figure out is that you actually have more creativity than you give yourself. So don't hold back. All right, let's go and find those sounds. Okay, got that. So I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna put it under enemies. Oh wait, what? Wait, this enemy explode? Nah, I don't like this. I don't like this enemy explosion. It's like this one is required by another source. No, we don't need that. I like this one better. Oh, oh, please. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so we got just renaming this enemy explosion. And what is la enemy? So we got one. What's this? WAV? Oh, okay. So we're gonna rename this. Called enemy destroyed explosion. Sorry, my inner Konosuba is coming out. Okay, we're gonna replace this. What jam? Okay. So interesting. It didn't play, huh? Oh, it didn't play. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I think you probably know why it didn't play. Is because you'll be deleting it before you get a chance to play. Right? So you have to remember that you know, for anybody those are new, you gotta remember that you're kind of dealing with like machine speed. So you kind of have to figure out like, okay, I need to give it a timer or something. Okay, let's see. Let's start. Come on. What's this? How is it? Somehow I'm not liking that sound. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna let me go ahead and revert some of this, some of these things, because I definitely, I don't know, it just kind of feels a little bit irritating, like a scratchy, irritating noise. So let me go back and try to find it. Where is it? So, enemies, grunts. Oh, Okay. You know what? Let's probably go to another one. Okay, you know what? I think we probably need some little bit more references. So, actually, a good reference right now is a game I kind of do play-ish. So let's go ahead and take a look, because they have a little mini game where they actually have it's a but it's a top-down shooter, which I think it's pretty good in terms of for like references that we can kind of see. So what I'm gonna do with this reference is, if it actually loads, maybe you know what? Let's probably pick this up. Oh gosh, that. Okay, you know what? Let's try to take that one. Uh oh. Crap. Okay, looks like this guy isn't loading, but yeah, I do play that game. Mostly free to play, but you know, if the design is actually really good, you know, I might buy the skin. But most of it is just like it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and find it. Let's play. Oh, nope, no. So we're not gonna play that one. Play number 2. Rename. Enemy explosion. And then I'm gonna. I think we're probably gonna have to give this one a timer as well. Death enemy. Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have to give a death animation aspect to this, because, you know, who doesn't love a good animation, right? So we're gonna. So if this, yeah, I'm gonna put on this that if death animation dot is stopped, then we go ahead and actually play it, right? Play the death animation, and then use this again, right? Signals. Use the signals. Click the grunt on timeout. Once it's done, animation timeout, then we'll be done. So let's go ahead and play this. So, right, come on. Ah, oops. Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Okay, this should not be. This should be lowercase e. Sorry, I'm a bit of a stickler on on just a notation, on convention, because in Python, their convention is like, hey, developers are responsible. Though I don't necessarily agree from a testing standpoint. Um, so they just follow convention, so I will go ahead and do that. Play on null value. What? Oh, okay. That's why. Yep, we actually, because we were just changing things around. So, I think we should be good. Let's go. Oh. We didn't play this. Actually. It's gonna be pretty fast. Well, now we just do this down. Blown dot. Kick it off. Start. And then on the actual timeout, queue free it. Yeah, why did we do if condition? Okay, come on. Oh. Okay. That's kind of weird. Right. Okay. So, so right now, what we just saw earlier is that the so based off of the timeout animation, one like I think what timeout animation is currently what 1 second at this point, but the sound needs to play, or otherwise. So what we can do, I think. So ideally, it'll be kind of great if we can still play the sound while without destroying it. But we need to destroy it, so destroy it, right? So, I mean, the trick could be is like, hey, we just make it disappear, make it invisible, right? And then destroy it afterwards, right? Um, so my bet is for this explosion, we probably don't necessarily need a timer per se. We probably can use this audio finish connected to this, right? Probably, yeah. we don't. Probably we just say, hey, if we get attacked, let's just hide it. I wonder. There you go. There we go. That's what I figured. So a problem with this is like, hey, we hide this, but the collision is still being detected. So then we probably got to do the same thing we did with the player. Yeah, condition 2D to be disabled. Yeah. Yeah, so we would disable the so that it's done. There you go. Yeah, there we go. So okay. Now, I think earlier we were creating it such that, hey, play this invincibility time start. So I do wonder if I do something like this. So a little bit of a conundrum is we're going to play two sounds when they have a collide, right? Since I set it to 101. Oh. Oh. Hey, water bottle. Hey. Sound effects is going pretty good. Pretty good. Here, let me pause this. Pause the background audio. So we do have here, just to show you what's up. So we do have here, right? We got some shooting. We also have destruction of the enemy. Oh, no problem. And somehow that should have played. Should have played an actual player explosion. But it didn't. Okay, 2D collision. Yeah. And here's the beautiful thing. You can use this website called sfxr.me, and you can kind of play around to get the sound that you wanted. So yeah. So currently right now I'm just trying to tie up some loose ends, and right now we just found out that, hey, we originally had a player to kind of have like this explosion thing that happens from colliding, but now so what's kind of going on here? Oh, and player.queue free. Okay. So the problem I just found out was the same problem I had with the enemy grunts, is that before even this gets a chance to play, this you're already deleting. We're deleting this already. So that being said, yeah, this seems to be kind of like a architectural decision. is that I was hoping that I could probably just, hey, call this player SFX, but all the sound and audio is within this player script. Within this player. Uh, I guess you could call it scene. Yeah, this player scene. If a collision plays sound, here, you know what? Let me go ahead. So collision will play sound for damage, but it will not play sound. So I kind of gotten, actually. This is where, um, yeah, actually, well, maybe in your game, right? Since yours is a platformer, but you could probably do something like with lives or HP, especially with HP, right? I found to figure a way where I can pass in extra arguments, extra. Yes, you could do a signal, but I'm trying to. Well, here's kind of of a big problem, right? So we have game over. Well, stays here, right? So we have our audio. Where is it? Player explosion game audio here, right? Technically, I could do a signal like this, and I can just say, hey, when the signal's over, queue free. Queue. Right. Do this. Queue free. Right. So, making sure that, hey, go ahead and actually delete delete the player um, for the game, right? The problem is because it's running at really machine speed. Um, you kind of want it to kind of play the sound first. Play the sound, and yes, you finish it. But later on, you will have to deal with animations, right? And you want to also let the animations play. So you're gonna have to, yeah, have it play sound, then go to function that has a queue free. Yes, that I understand. Now the question for me becomes is, right. So what the main gameplay, or in my case, right, the gameplay, which is kind of like the game manager, so to speak. Um, this line of code, right? If I get HUD, blah blah blah, get the 0, I probably won't play it here, but I probably will have to say, go ahead and shoot out a signal to signal for a game over. But the question I have is why does a player need to receive a game over to play that? Right. So I had to play explosion animation before the jump free. Right, yeah. But then it's so the problem right now is just the sequences of things, and I'm trying to kind of wrap my head around. Uh, so click over the sequence. I mean, check it to probably do this, right? Hey, if player dot what player dot explosion dot is, I think there's one called finish. You know what? Let's look at the docs. I want to look at the docs. So yeah, we got invincibility timeout for the player being damaged. Explosion. Right, we could do a queue free. Actually, this is kind of a weird combo, but if I think I could do this. Yeah, I think I can do it this way. And then perhaps do it like this. So let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we got the sound. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, all right. So we got that. So, but what we can do, and oh, actually, sorry. Let me play that again. Um, yeah. So we definitely got the sound. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see. Let's just crash this. Okay. Wow. Okay. So then, yeah. So I think, yeah. Once we kind of get the animation, we probably would need to fix this up a little bit more. Um. But okay. But we kind of heard a little bit of the damage, right? We heard the hit in HP. Shorten the front end of that sound, maybe. Actually, so the one thing I wanted to do is called like a destroy animation. But I'm not sure if you play the game. Well, it's on the Super Nintendo, but uh, when you're piloting Star Fox, yeah, Star Fox Super Nintendo, it takes too long to start. Hey, you know what? Yeah, so that ship, we want to play the animation, it kind of going down and kaboom. Yeah. So, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Say, hey, to do. We'll need that. Did I actually? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll need that. Yeah. Downed player ship animation. Animation. And coordinate with, uh, you know, player game over SFX. Yeah. Sorry, I can't. Cannot spell SFX. All right. So yeah, you know what? We just go ahead. We can just leave it like this. But let's go back to the player. Okay. So I think we probably want to make it a little more. When you do animations, do you do sprites or animation player? I think I'm going to probably do both because I'm going to probably in in a bit of a way, right? From your perspective, right? So when the ship gets damaged, usually in shoot 'em ups, right? You just see them disperse out like that, so it disappears and then it disperses out into like the pattern. But I'm gonna do that Star Fox, so a thing where it just goes down, the ship literally goes down, and you got the animation of it kind of blowing up, you know. So that's what I'm going to do on my end. So it's definitely a little bit of it's going to be both. Um, but um, but for I think, yeah, for the other games, you could just go with the sprite animation because those are much. I think those are much easier to deal with, rather than having that animation play. Yeah, because you can do something like a get the player destroyed animation. Yeah. So let's see. What do we have here? Invincible timer stopped. So does the player, if it's an enemy? Hmm. I kind of only want this to play for anything else damaging. player damage SFX play, but not when the player is destroyed. So let's move this. Yeah, so again, right, who's responsible for what? Yeah, who is responsible for what? So we have to get the HUD, get the health bar, or we could signal, hey, players got hit. Actually, we might go back to player. Visibility stopped. I do wonder, do we need to put another if condition so that we have that distinction between damage and playing that sound effect versus destroyed and playing the sound effect. So if area 2D is in group, and I want to say hit dot not connected. Let me take a look at the hit emission. All callables was originally this string name returns the array. If a specifier is connected to the signal. Get connections combine of object.connect flags. Reference count. Okay. So simply, we actually got this in here. So got the player is dot hit is connected. So maybe create a separate signal for actually being destroyed. So I think, yeah, player getting hit. Main menu, the gameplay, yeah, is correctly actually now like looking I need to decrease the health bar of this, and the health bar is 0. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we can do something like this. Player dot player damage SFX dot stop, forcing it to stop, right? And oh yeah, you don't need that. So we got that shooting, and let's just say and of course right now the player's still moving, but yeah, okay. Well, you know, let's do that test again. nice. Oh, so what about, are you a artist, or by chance need a better comp? It's hard to. Are you, oh, okay. Um, if you don't mind me asking, what's your what graphic cards are you using? I'm using the 3090, so it, yeah, seems to be decent. Definitely not the top of the line. Maybe just need a better graphics card. If you have a desktop, just swap it out. Oh, you like doing the art the most? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think art is, you know, I'm just gonna say it. Art, yeah, it requires some talent. I haven't touched art for a long, long time. Oh, it's an Aces crap. Oh, Aces crap. Art animations. Nice. Yeah, then you could. Hmm. Yeah, if you want a laptop, right? Yeah, you get in the zone. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just need to get back into art, and actually, I do sketches, but I gotta go computer, right? So I haven't gone into digital drawing art. So I'm completely new per se. But quickly speaking, I yeah, if you're going for a laptop, right? You probably for a couple, no, not a couple $100, maybe at least 1.5K. 1.5K, just because the graphics is gonna be, ugh. So yeah. So player FX, damage FX. Okay, we are playing it. Oh, we're playing it here. Okay. Now timer stopped, so we play it. Go ahead, and then we go ahead here and is this laptop Amazon? That's normal. Oh, you're thinking about getting kind of a $200. You know what? Here, it's on Amazon, right? Okay. If you don't mind me, which are you located in the state? Uh, sorry. Wait. Sorry. You mean I remember? If I remember correctly, you're living in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 70% off. Okay. Um, what? How's the specs? Like, I mean, are you good with the specs too as well? I mean, if it's sounds like a steal with 70% off. I'm just kind of a bit cautious to be like, hey, why is it 70% off? Is there a reason for it? I mean, you try to get rid of it. Um, just looking out for you. Okay, let me ask this question. How's the graphics card? Could be, could be back stock. I think your biggest problem is going to be graphics card, and those, especially a laptop, you probably have to spend a shiny penny on it. Okay. Okay. So, I think right now we got the kind of the basic sounds that we have here. Let's probably go back and perhaps start to find some audio, or not audio, but start to, you know what, make audio. Gosh, okay. Now where to start? How to make BGM for games. BGM Godot. I don't need to add audio. I just need to. I don't need to put the audio. I just need to make audio. Oh gosh. For my game. Okay, so yep, starting with my first real game. Pretty good at make myself, except music. I have no idea how to make music. I tried many times, but I just can't do it. I know it's not you. Huh? Hire someone for you expensive, or you can purchase a license. No, I kind of wanted to try to make music. Guide to make. You know what? Tools to make music. Maybe it should say free tools. Free tools to make music. For 2D game. Here we go. 2 months ago. Yeah, 2D pixel game. Looking for it to compose my. We'll go to FL Studio, but I can't afford. I try to find something free and new. Yeah, especially if you're a novice. Reaper FM. I remember about Reaper. Take a look. What's this one? Okay. There's Tinker. I have not issues. The biggest issue I've seen from those. I knew, I didn't realize. Need some serious hardware. You know what? Let's see, getting started. Never programmed before. Game Maker. Oh, Stencily. Code only. Linear algebra, physics. Where can I find music resources? other subreddits. Okay. I remember a little bit of LMMS. LMMS. You know what? Let's. Oh, oops. LMS U2.
LMMS is a free layout of the DAW, so you know what everything does and where everything is. The other is language at the bottom, which may be good to change if you read a different one better than English.
Okay. You know what? Maybe here. Let me go ahead and say, hey, free tools, free music making software for beginners. What's a good music production software? Is GarageBand, if Apple product, the map. It's free, has everything you need. Cakewalk. You know what? Maybe a better. Which one? A better parameter, probably. Game Dev. $2024, so last year. I learned by applying stuff. I learned to talk. Yes, I want to have a newcomers installed and go. Man, another subreddit. Oh. You know what? Here. Well, I did pay. Here, let me go ahead. I did pay for this. Okay. What? Free music software. I just made one. Can you show me? Yeah. Oh, you said like you made one, as in like you made a build, right? The same a build. Or are you talking about like an animation? Just not quite too sure, since if you're talking about like playtesting or sprite. Okay. Yeah. I mean, sure. You can show me. And that's fine. Probably place it somewhere like I think it was imager or imgur. Music makers where for indie game dev. So now, okay. So yeah, definitely I can look to check out your sprite. You know, if you have it. Um, but now I guess the question is like, for right now on my side, what do indie games professional uses for music tools software? Sample audio. Professional use paid FL Studio. Lifetime, huh? Ableton Live. Oh, Fmod. W-Wise. Yeah, I'm gonna use Audacity, Adobe Audition. So how much is FL Studio? Okay, you know what? Let's take a look. So FL Studios. So let's see, Pro. Oh, FL Studio's always been hard for you. Yeah, I'm. I think at this point, I mean, I used to play instruments too as well, but it's already figured out as a learning curve. Gotcha. You know what? Well, let's ask ChatGPT since I paid for this. Pros and cons of FL Studio. Studio. LMS. Reaper. Based on learning curve. Um, learning curve. Game made examples. And well, you know, here was the price. And what is usually made, what types of music made, type of game music. I don't know about the last one. um Recording media limitations. Media. Undertale Celeste. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Audacity is great. I think great for recording recording stuff. I did use it. That's kind of how I got my. I kind of just spliced a bit of the for the downship one. I That's how I kind of did spliced it. Yeah. Um. I think what I'm trying to figure out is, um, for the bang for my books, right? I'm sure I can learn. Probably I could learn like LMMS. Learn those things. Just oh my gosh, just loaded it into so small. The website made it so small. Oh no, no worries, no worries. Chiptune, some of the free lightweight runs on low end computers. Retro. Hmm. Does it come with high quality sample libraries? Steeper learning curve. Hmm. Wait, what's adaptive music? Oh, if it's Hollow Knight, huh? Oh gosh, I've been listening to. Gotta get so just now in just 2 minutes. So it's not the greatest. Hey, no worries about it. Oh, Flickr. Okay, let's go and take a look. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. And he said he just made it in 2 minutes. You made this in 2 minutes. I think for me, I'm gonna probably be like half an hour. uh, for half an hour for me. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is so much better. Better, you know. Heck, you could probably put this on your if you have a YouTube channel. Just put it on there or Twitch, and I think you're gonna probably get like more folks to watch you and stuff. Because I mean, programmers we program the stuff, but we implement it. But the artists are the ones who kind of bring the flavor to the house. It's kind of like the saying, yeah, the saying like you can build the house, but you can't make the house. If you get what I mean. But yeah, this is good. This is good. I definitely. I don't know. I think at this point, I'm kind of gotten some sounds, but I think probably for the next stream is like a first. I think we're gonna get into like the more like of my lesser lesser strong suit areas sound. Like I have no idea about sound, um, but also art too as well. That might might take a couple of streams um, to kind of do, and maybe off streams too as well. So, you know, kind of clenching my teeth a little bit. Um, but yeah, I think with I'm a little bit out of the tube, like between sounds and with um with art. I'm I don't know anything really anything about sounds versus art. I think there was like A Sprite, like online software maker. Maybe this one, or Sprite something. Maybe a Sprite maker. Uh, oh, Piscal. Yeah, maybe I could work on this. I want to share a for my game that you're brainstorming on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know probably we got about 7 minutes left before I'm going to pack it up. But yeah, if you got an idea for your game that you're working on, um, yeah, um, do you have like a Google Docs or something? Maybe a link that I can take a look. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right. Okay. Libre Sprite. Oh. Oh, okay. Film source for creating, animating your sprites. Okay, I definitely will check this out. Yep, never heard of this one, but thanks a lot. Key animation frames. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I'll check it. I'll check it out. Just kind of look at it. Kind of the same mindset is like I want to. I don't want to be a jack of all trades, but rather, um, it, you know, I think where I'm kind of heading with this is like try to like kill like maybe five birds in one stone, if that makes sense. um, because in on the yeah. Oh, you can do it for the platformer, but maybe we could also do it. I could do it for the it's a sprite, right? So we can do it. Use it for many other things, but you know, before I would like to know what is your idea. Show your character for a game that you're brainstorming on. Maybe if if you wanted to, um, you could talk about it, um, and see how what where you are at with it with your brainstorm. Maybe if you're stuck in somewhere, maybe I can help. If not, I mean that's fine too. Just let's be a character to talk to. Okay, maybe an RP. Yeah, just be a character to talk to. So maybe an RPG. Well, if you want yourself, you can do it all. Yeah. I think because for this game, this is like my personal project. Yeah, I'm going to do it all. Um, Partially is because in my other group, we have the artist, we have and the sound, he a sound engineer already, and we also have the programmer. So what's kind of left for me? Yeah, actually I could do the programming, but I think we're gonna need. I think our artist is going to probably need more help, since just what I'm hearing from her side of things is it's pretty chaotic, just a lot of things going on. So if I can contribute help to the art style that she would like to have a direction, um, yeah, yeah. In that case, okay. Um, in that case, you might want to go ahead and get yourself. Depends on your budget. That new computer and get all set up, because I would definitely love to hear about it. Right. Share ideas and see if I can help to unblock block things. You know. So um yeah. Hmm. So I'm gonna yeah, I think at this point I'm gonna have to think about like here maybe you know what, let's probably update the title of this. Call it says hey initial BGM look. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this one done. Yeah. Hmm. Because I definitely would like to yeah, for all the software, I kind of want to go pick one, but just like the audio, you need one with a Pentium CPU. Wait, Pentium CPU? You should go for AMD. AMD's kind of a they're the industry standard. But I think yeah, so your CPU and your GPU, both these two, I want to be your number one concerns. Uh, you know, just based on my experience. Or Levi Spray is free and it's really fun. Okay, all right. Hmm. I also do think that on my end, I probably need to have a better understanding. Oh, yeah, exactly. 32 by 32 pixels, right? Um, what is it? What are those concepts kind of mean? The shadows. So you know, maybe actually with Twitch, I'm just thinking about my schedule, man. It's rough. It's nuts. Um, Making a game, but yet at the same time gotta juggle other responsibilities that I currently have. Right, like for example, looking for work too as well. Food doesn't pay for itself. So, um, yeah. You know what? Let me actually, yeah, take a look into all these things, and and keep and then keep Krita for draw. Oh 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 snap. Okay. Yeah, for release. If I use Illustrator, I just can't. I look at the art that you like. Oh, I could sketch out my thoughts are my idea out. Um, yeah, I'm going to dig up my old Cintiq small board that I have. I think I have a board that's like bamboo. I think that's what it's called. Um, but yeah, exactly what you're saying. It doesn't have to be perfect, but keep chipping away at it for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Um. Oh. Okay. Looks like it's about 12:02. I'm. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for tonight for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just look at all these. Do the research aspect and just log this too. So, when next stream will be Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's probably gonna be doing a little bit more research. I'll probably be targeting. I'm gonna try to target one, either the audio or the art, but maybe not both at the same time. You know, and then with Fridays being like fun, have fun times. But yeah, but I'll definitely probably announce during the stream, probably announce like change the title to like, hey, maybe this is a audio dev stream. Yeah, yeah, audio dev stream. Does that make sense? Yeah, but cool. All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it for me. Um, yeah. Thanks, Water Bottle, for suggesting. I'll definitely take a look at it. And for everybody else, thank you for watching the Late Night Game Dev channel, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye.